This two-time Emmy winner took on the Vietnam War in China Beach, the funny side of being a dominatrix in Exit to Eden, and now she's going after the seedy side of adoption in her new TV movie, Baby for Sale. Please welcome the very beautiful Dana Delany. Come on in. So that's for you. We're kind of color coordinated here, Dana. I'm sporting my pink because I knew you had pink shoes on.
Summery.
Otherwise, I'd never be caught dead in pink. Just kidding. Now, when I hugged you, I felt your abs. You have great muscles there.
Thank you.
Do you do something? Do you do sit-ups? What do you do?
I do yoga.
You do? You look fantastic.
Thank you.
You do a lot of yoga? Is that the key? Is that your secret?
Thank you.
How much do you do?
I go 5 days a week, about 2 hours a day.
Is there a position that because I don't do yoga, is there a position that you could teach us that we could always have with us so when we travel we can do it in the hotel?
Yeah.
What is it?
Come here, I'll show you.
Well, be careful. I'll do it. You want me to do it? Sure. All right.
This is
I've never really done it. Have you guys done a yoga class? I've never really done a yoga class.
Anybody done yoga?
I tried with an instructional video once, yes.
We're going to help you find your chi.
Well, I just saw my chi. It was Justin Timberlake.
Your chi spot.
Oh, my... Well, thank God.
All right, down on the floor.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
I did that movie.
Yeah.
This is called the downward dog.
Yeah, no, we're not doing a scene from the Dominatrix movie.
No. This is yoga.
Okay.
Downward dog.
Yeah. I've heard of it.
Okay.
And now what do I do?
Hands, right.
Hands flat.
Put your butt up in the air.
Yeah.
Off your knees. Off your knees.
Off my knees?
That's it.
That's
now
it?
Pull your feet in a little bit.
Okay.
And let me give you a little stretch.
Oh.
Okay.
That's it? No.
Don't you feel better?
I feel so much better. You don't believe. But that tug, that doesn't always happen in class, does it? That was like icing on the cake.
Depends on if you're wearing jeans or not.
No wonder you're in such good shape. That's fun. Yeah. I'm going to yoga tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. So last night there was a big John Kerry event here in Southern California, and I understand you were there, huh?
Yeah. Alex Kerry is a friend of mine, and John is an old friend, and it was great. It was Tenacious D.
Tenacious D.
Tenacious D.
Yes.
Jack Black. Oh my God.
Jack Black. And Tenacious
oh my
D.
God. I have never seen him perform before.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable.
A little energy with that kid, huh?
Force of nature. He's a god. He's unbelievable.
He's a guy. I wonder if he does yoga.
I bet he does.
I'd like to see him in the down dog. You know?
You know what? He is sexy.
He is sexy,
He
huh?
is really sexy. There's something about him.
Now, you also thought that John Kerry was a little bit sexy, too, didn't you? I mean, you say you've known him for a long time.
Oh, God, there's this rumor going around, which is totally false. He and I had dinner several years ago because Vietnam connection. I'd been on China Beach. I'd just gotten back from Vietnam. He was on the Senate committee to deal with foreign, POWs, MIA. So we had dinner and discussed it.
What would you consider it, a date or just dinner?
It was a dinner.
Okay. Who's sexier, Jack Black or John Kerry?
Jack Black.
You like younger guys, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, actually, you know what? Let's take a break and come back. I want to talk about that in this new movie. More with Dana right after the break on air. If you're in LA and you want free tickets, go to ryanonair.com or call 323-308-7100. Welcome back to On Air with Dana Delany. We've covered a lot of ground, and I just mentioned before the break that you are in love. You're in a pretty serious relationship right now, and that's with a younger guy, right? And what is it about the younger man that draws you in?
I like people who are game. Not gamey, but game.
People who are game.
Game, yeah. Who will show up and have fun and want to have adventures.
And you don't think older guys can show up and have fun?
Sometimes they have a lot of baggage. And they get set in their ways, and I'm set in my ways. I don't like it getting set in my ways.
So when you say to have fun and maybe go on an adventure, like for example, what's one of the fun weekends or fun dates you guys have been on recently?
Oh, I like to do everything. I like to travel. I like to just sit in a bar and have a cocktail. I like high and low. I like both. I like a little bit of both. And
do you feel like when you walk into a restaurant that people will look at you and they'll go, oh, she's a little bit older than he is.
Well, it's funny because I don't think of myself as old. It's such a mindset. I think we all have an age that we see ourselves as, and I'm still 16. I mean, that was my age, and I loved it. I'm not giving it up.
And you don't have kids.
I don't have kids, and you know,
Wasn't a priority to you, huh?
Not really. I just wanted to live life to the fullest. And I have a friend who says if everybody did what they wanted to do, the world would be a better place. And people don't do what they want to do. I'm happy because I do what I want to do.
It doesn't seem that complicated, does it, when you put it that way? It seems pretty simple to figure out. Now, we were also talking about the movie during the break, and this is something on Lifetime. It's a television movie, and it's based on a true story.
Right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So tell us about this story.
This couple, a real couple from Minnesota, lovely people, were trying to have a child through in vitro. It didn't work. And they were trying to adopt. It was hard because they were older. So they found this baby through the internet and went to adopt the baby. And it turned out that the guy was selling the baby to the highest bidder. And in our film, it was $150,000. And they found out that there is no law. There is, to this day, no federal law against selling babies.
You're kidding.
It's legal.
It's legal to sell a human being.
It is legal to sell a baby.
How can that be?
For as much as you want in our country. And so these people got involved in a sting operation with the New York State Police and helped change the laws. In New York now, it is a felony if you sell a baby for over $5,000. But if it's under $5,000, it's a misdemeanor.
Wow. Did you guys know? It's incredible, isn't it?
And I don't think California even has a law against it.
Let's take a look at a clip from the movie.
I was not about to be held hostage by some scumbag.
Yeah, but it's really just a matter of who you pay, isn't it?
It's wrong, and we both know it.
Is it? What about turning our back on Gita?
That's not what we're doing.
A baby with no way to defend herself from that creep, just so we can say we did the right thing. Is that the high road? Because if it is, I'm not so sure I want to take it.
Baby for Sale is the name of it. Was this just something that you read and you said, I got to get behind this and get the message out?
Yeah, I was shocked by this law thing. And then this woman who in real life knew once she got involved in this sting, she was not going to get the baby because she was from Minnesota. It would go into adoption in New York State and be part of the legal system. And she said, I don't care. I just want to save this baby. And the happy ending is they did get the baby.
Well,
So
it looks
it's a
very
good
compelling. Baby for Sale premieres Monday, July 12th on Lifetime. Thank you so much for being here, Dana. Good to see you. I'll be right back. That's so amazing. Welcome back. All right. Big thanks to my guest, Dana. Thank you so much for being here. She's got a goodbye she's going to do for you in a second. Paulie, did you get the cheesecake? All right.
Cheesecake, I'm working for the show now. I'm working for the show.
This is huge news.
What do you think, sweetie? What do you think?
from your mom's?
It's like, no, it's not. It's actually from the Cheesecake Factory. This is the new stuff. Ryan plugged it earlier in the show. It's all the people are having. It's low-fat carb cheesecake. You just gotta have it. It's fun.
And it's low-carb cheesecake.
You just gotta try it. Maybe we can give it to the kids. The kids will try it.
Let's pass it out. Yeah,
Try the kids. The kids will try it.
It is so good.
Here, you guys. Here, take a piece.
I don't buy
Just
it.
grab it.
You don't believe it? No, it's been tested.
There you go. Take a napkin. It's frozen. It'll defrost. It's summertime, so everything is just melting.
Popsicle.
Right here, kids, the twins.
Thanks to
You gotta give it to the twins.
Will Ferrell, Dana Delany, Kim Coles, Rosanna Tabarez. Tomorrow, Will Smith takes on a fan cam. Go for it.
This is good.
Anchorman star Fred Willard and from Spy Kids. And the new comedy, Sleepover, Alexa Vega is here. We'll see you tomorrow. Seacrest, out.